The Boomer Bunker Podcast with John Jamingo and the Duchess.
We're from Jersey, baby. And you're not.
Back your hips up, down, up, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby. And you're not.
What do you call a spider with 10 eyes? A spider.
Don't put bananas in my butt. No, don't put bananas in my butt. I've told you several times before, my butt is not a banana door. And I say don't put bananas in my butt. Don't put bananas in my butt. I'm freaking telling you to stop putting bananas in my butt. I don't like it.
Where do you take someone who's been injured in a peekaboo accident? The ICU.
Almost. The momentum. The 18. They make contact. The 18 into the wall. They're side by side again. Going into three for the lead. Larson has the advantage. Here comes the 18. He puts the bumper to the back of him. The 18 into the wall. The 42 sideways.
Where's Harvick?
Here comes the 18. Kyle Busch will win. Wow. He's champion.
You ever heard of Murphy's Law? Have you heard of Cole's Law? It's thinly sliced cabbage with salad dressing.
This is an AM Samani. It's an all black chicken. Even their meat is black.
Now, where the fuck you find a nigga chicken at? I never seen a chicken that dark.
Where do cows go camping? Upstate New York.
Dude, Trump just started a war with Bikini Bottom.
No, he didn't.
Yes, check it out.
Breaking news. Trump has declared war on Bikini Bottom. And it's just been confirmed that the U.S. military has killed Mr. Krabs in a tactical airstrike.
We killed Mr. Krabs? Why?
Trump said Mr. Krabs was about to hand over the Krabby Patty secret formula to Plankton, which is all he needs to take over the world.
Well, I mean, I guess if he was going to get the secret formula.
He wasn't, dude. It's just war propaganda. Seahawks have been saying that Plankton's super close since 1999.
Really? Then how are we justifying going to war with Bikini Bottom?
Trump said the Pentagon received intel from the Magic Conch shell confirming.
The Magic Conch.
Yeah, look what Trump tweeted.
I asked the Magic Conch if the nasty crab was going to give Plankton the formula, and it said yes. To protect the American people, we killed Mr. Krabs, liberating the citizens of Bikini Bottom. The Conch has spoken. Bro, he's starting a war because the Magic Conch told him to do so?
It's not the Magic Conch shell, it's King Neptune. He's always wanted management change at the Krusty Krab, and he's using Trump to do it.
Why are we listening to King Neptune?
It's because he is compromising pictures of Trump with Ariel.
The Little Mermaid? She's 16, no?
Yeah, dude, people think Ursula stole her voice, but it was really Trump, so she couldn't speak out. It's all about the files, bro. We can't get distracted no matter what.
Oh, Trump just tweeted something. I just asked the Magic Conch if unicorns exist, and it said yes. No way!
3 weeks later.
Dude, Trump just said he's gonna blow up Bikini Bottom and send them back to the fossil age.
Are you serious?
Yeah, check it out.
Breaking news. Trump says he's going to destroy Bikini Bottom if they don't open up the Strait of Goo Lagoon.
Wait, what's the Strait of Goo Lagoon?
It's the naval passageway that supplies 20% of the world's chum.
What?
Look, you see this little passage? Every bucket of chum leaving the Goo Gulf has to pass through it.
Chum. What's so important about chum?
Dude, our whole world runs on chum. Cars, jets, ships, they all run on chum-based gasoline and diesel. It's all chum, Brian.
And so Trump is saying he's going to destroy the Bikini Bottom because of this?
Yes, look.
The war in Bikini Bottom is going swimmingly, better than anyone thought possible. If they don't open up the Strait of Goo Lagoon, I will drop an Alaskan bullworm on every bridge, road, and building in Bikini Bottom. Wait, but I thought the war was about stopping Plankton from getting the secret formula. Why is it about the Strait now?
Okay, so King Neptune wanted management change at the Krusty Krab, so we killed Mr. Krabs, and that started the war, okay?
Right.
But Pearl just took over, and she closed the strait.
But how does she have control of the strait? Was Bikini Bottom always in control of it?
No, nobody owns it. It's international waters. Every ship has always had the right of innocent passage. But the second we attack Bikini Bottom, Pearl seized control of it, putting the world in a chum shock. And now she's not opening it until we agree to her terms.
Damn, all this chum talk kind of makes me almost forget about the Epstein files, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, whatever happened to that?
Couldn't tell you.
The Boomer Bunker is recorded live in front of an online audience.
You think your stupid little podcast or your little TV show is going to change the world like hell it is?
I'm going to
just got a podcast that has no focus, and it'll take up an inordinate amount of time.
Hello, everybody. It's just me on a Saturday afternoon. It's hot as Hades outside. So one of the things, get rid of that. It's hot as Hades outside. So I was doing some work for the show for Monday, and I was listening to Dave Jackson this morning do Ask the Podcast Coach, and he had some issues. And one of the things was he's trying a new streaming platform. So he tried it last night by himself, but he didn't go live, and things looked great to him. But when he went live, things didn't work out, and he was doing it in front of his audience. And I do this all the time, but one of the things I love to do is come on and test it to make sure things are going well. One of the things I'm having an issue with right now is I live stream, I used to Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. And I'm not really crazy about Twitch because the Twitch is for the kids. The kids are on Twitch. Where are the olds? Where are the people my age? They're all still on Facebook. And I used to stream to Facebook, but in the very beginning of the show, for like the first 3 minutes, what I do is I play a bunch of little clips that I find on the internet. They're supposed to be funny to people my age and maybe a little younger. And what would Facebook would take and stop the stream. It would just stop the stream if somebody's music was in it. Let's say, I don't know, they're playing a clip and here's a perfect example. There's people that do a dance to You Dropped the Bomb on Me, which is a song that we all used to dance to in the 80s. Yep, 80s. And they do a little line dance to it, a little dance to it. And if I played them doing the dance to that, Facebook would go, warning, warning. There would be some kind of warning that would go up. Of course, that's not working. There we go. And they would shut the stream down. Oh, here's Bob. Bob's here. I'm setting up my pinball PC to connect with my pinball cabinet. That's 2024 Dell PC is still kicking. Good for you, Bob. I'm not into the, you know what? It's really weird. And I know a lot of people, I guess my age, are starting to get into gaming because why not? And I have no interest in it unless I'm playing poker. So what I wanted to do today was come on and try to put on clips that I think would 2014. What did I say? 2024, Bob? Yeah. Listen, I read it 2014. 2024 came out of my mouth. I wanted to tell you. I'll up a quick. Okay, learn to read. How about you learn to write? I'll up a quick video to Discord. Okay, you up a quick video to Discord, Bob. You do that. Where was I? Oh, Facebook. So that's where the olds are. That's where the people that I think that would enjoy the show are. But so what I did today was I put one of my old intros in here to see if Facebook would take it down. And I don't think it did. So that's one good thing. But I don't know. It's one of those things where look, Bob's got his video in the general. Good, Bob. So I think that's where I want to be. I want to be able to put this podcast in where I think the audience is. I hate doing this where you have to conform to another platform's rules. My issue always has been I don't like building my house on somebody else's platform. You go to YouTube, you got to play by their rules. You go to Rumble. Well, Rumble really doesn't have rules. They do, but they're very lax. Twitch and other platforms, they have things that you can't put on. And this is all by 2026 standards. If you were back in, I don't know, 1999, 1987, there would be no problem with that kind of content. But, here we are now. We're all sensitive and stuff, and we all have to be kind. Whatever happened to breaking somebody's balls, sarcasm, dark comedy, can't do that. Bob says he can't use Facebook because his real name is used. That's another reason. But sometimes the olds don't mind if their names are used. See, Bob doesn't want his real name used because I don't know why. I guess because he would put comments up that somebody might dislike and they would know who he is. I understand it. You know, the kids today, you never know their real name on the interwebs. You wouldn't know it. They have like what are the kids called today? An account without their name on it, but I don't know what that's called. Bob says Rumble likes it when you sell Rumble subs, Rumble Wallet. You get put in front of a page quicker, grow your audience. Really? Well, I could try that. I don't know. But anyhow, I figured I would come on here this morning. It's 4:00 in the afternoon, John. What do you mean this morning? Come on here this afternoon and just try out to see how it works out on Facebook. Now, I'm looking at Facebook and it says it's live. And, oh, there we go. It's weird. I just went to look at it and it had a static image of the show up there. I don't know what that's about. See, this is what I'm talking about. For some reason, I'm going to have to go back and watch what Facebook did with the video. I don't need somebody sitting there with a button every time I talk about something or give my opinion or put up a news story that they don't agree with because it's from my point of view. I don't need them to censor that. That's not what I'm here for. I just want to put this in front of an audience where they could come and listen. Like I have an audio podcast. If you listen to podcasts, you can always take that podcast. You can always go subscribe to that and listen to the whole thing. You sent me a Rumble rant. How does it display? I don't know because I'd have to go to Rumble. Oh, there it is. Now let me see if I can't put it up on this. I can't put this up on the screen here. I can see it over on Rumble, but I can't. And here over in Rumble, it's over there playing this. I'm confused. I'm really confused. This should be live. I don't understand why it's not live. I press this live. Okay, now it's live. It's weird because it seems like it goes back and forth. So if I try to display this, what happens? If I try to display it, nope. I can't display it from here. All I can say was, hey, guess what? Bob sent me $1 over on Rumble. Well, I appreciate the $1, Bob. I only have $299 until the goal. Yeah, that's true. Now, see, that shows up. Wait a minute, does it? Okay. You know, it's really weird. All of a sudden, when I went to live chat over there, it stopped showing up here. That's weird. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? See, now Aaron's on Facebook. But I don't have to put his comment up. I can see his comment, but if he didn't want me to put up his real name, then I wouldn't have to. But I can see his comment over Facebook. That's one of the other things I could do. I don't understand. So Bob's going test 1, 2, 3 over on Rumble. But now that I'm on Rumble, for some reason, it's not doing the chat here. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. It's a little behind, Bob. So there it is. Test 1, 2, 3. So that's over on Rumble. Yeah, I don't understand why the Rumble rant won't display here so I can pop it up. That's weird. I guess they want you to use their platform. Again, they want you to use their platform so that you can pop that up. Normally, when we do the show, I don't even look at the chat. Normally, that's the Duchess's job. She handles the chat. I wonder how Cotton Slipper does it. Cotton Slipper. I don't know. I have no idea how Cotton Slipper does it. It's really, well, I wonder if it works on different platforms. Like right now, Oh, he maybe works on OBS, but it doesn't work here. I don't know. Here's the funny thing. So I used to do audio editing to pay for my podcasting habit, but I don't do as many shows anymore for whatever reason. So I thought to myself, what if we cut back on some of the expenses that you use for podcasting? Like the editing software that I pay for, or, this StreamYard. I forget how much it cost me. It cost me like, I don't know, $250 a year, maybe $300 a year. Let's go $300 a year to stream here. What if I used OBS? That's free. So then I went to download the software and try to learn it. And I'm like, I don't know, man. It's a lot harder. There's a lot more to it. You have to make your own scenes. This here is easy. It's like you come on, you drop some stuff on here. Oh, Steel Toe. Yeah. Steel Toe. Oh, you know what he probably does? He probably uses, I guess he uses OBS, but he also does use Rumble Studio. I don't know. It's weird because like if I go over there, I can't even put this up on the screen I know why. Because I'm not signed over on Rumble. I'm signed in as John Jamingo. I'm not signed in as the Boomer Bunker. That's the problem. If I was signed in on the Boomer Bunker, I might be able to put it up on the Rumble side, but I can't put it up to everybody else. Aaron says, OBS is kind of a bitch. You still need a restreaming service. You still need I thought, and this is thought, that OBS you could stream right to YouTube, or is it you can only stream to one service and you need a restream service to stream to other services? So for people that aren't podcasting or live streaming, you're sitting here saying, what is this old nitwit talking about? If I want to take this and live stream it to here and YouTube and Rumble and Twitch and Instagram and TikTok, there are services out there that will help you do that. There's this is called StreamYard. There's Restream, Streamlabs, EVMux. What's the other one? Oh, Riverside. There's a bunch of them. But so far, and Bob and I have tested. One time it was called Kicking Rocks. We came in here and we put them all through the test. And to be honest with you, the one that was the most stable, the most easy to use was this, StreamYard. Aaron uses Restream. Restream wasn't bad. It didn't have all the bells and whistles. Now, I don't know if they've upgraded, but they didn't have all the bells and whistles here. And then Mike, our producer, he comes in back end of StreamYard, and he can run the sound effects and put in drops and stuff. He can be my Fred Norris, which he does a great job. Mike says, Mike's here. What does one boob say to the other boob? I don't know, Mike. What does one boob say to the other? We'll have to figure that out. So I figured I'd come on here and try this. Aaron says that StreamYard hates him half the time. I try to use it and the audio messes up. Really? I can't believe that. We really don't have an issue here as far as lag, and because Duchess is in North Jersey, Mike is in Michigan, and he's got what kind of internet? He has really spotty internet. So, okay. I'm not reading that. Are you crazy? I'm not reading that. But, I don't know. That's the other thing. The olds get offended easily. They're used to radio where you can't say words that I usually say on YouTube and Rumble. And if I say them here, I don't know. I don't know if they could handle it. So, and then here's the other thing. My co-host, if we're on Facebook, what if it starts showing her to her people? like that doesn't know that she does podcasting. Yeah, North Jersey. Duchess is from North Jersey. And yeah, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. You can't cancel me. I'm retired. They can't cancel me, so it's not a big deal for me. I can say what I want. You can either listen to it or not listen to it. But, and again, in 2026, we're such sissies. Oh, he said something that hurt my feelings, or he said something that might have been offensive to somebody else that I don't even know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run a campaign. I'm going to have his content taken down because I am righteous and he is a heathen. Oh, I must do my social justice duty. I must remove these scum of the earth from the internet. Oh, he's a Trumper? Oh, we can't have that. Yeah. Bob was sitting here saying that there's another podcaster that we know, friend of Bob's. And Bob found out his last name because it said to him, hey, you want to know this guy? And he's like, hey, there's this guy. And here's his full name. So I've been Aaron says, I've spent a lot of time in my Facebook I've spent a lot of time with my Facebook suspended from comments and live streams. Yeah, I got thrown off of Facebook for some stuff, but that was a while ago. I've been a good boy. I got to be honest with you. I don't go on Facebook much. I don't like it. I don't like the content. I don't like that when you're watching like a short video about something, they put a advertisement in the middle of the video. And then at the bottom, there's like a little advertisement that you could click on, and then you got to click so you can see the whole video. It's annoying. It's just, they just keep throwing ad after ad after ad at you. I hate it. Aaron says, I've had a couple of pod people pop up on Facebook with their government. I'd say the government names. Bob, I'll put Bob's up here since he can. You don't have to have 4,000 view hours a month and 1,000 subs to be monetized on Rumble. That's true too. But, I don't want a big audience. I don't want a huge audience. I just want to find people that like what we do and they can come hang out with us. But the olds are here. All the olds are here. They're here and usually on Fox News or CNN. That's where they hang out. I run a Discord, and the kids know what Discord is. It's like your own little personal social media thing, and the kids know what it is. And I have some olds in there. We have a great time. We talk about what we want. There's really no holds barred. You can put up what you want. Nobody's going to fight with you. We just have one rule. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Come on, go on there, have your conversations, debate your positions between each other. As long as it doesn't get too violent, go ahead, knock yourself out. Jerry says, I use Rumble for sports broadcasts and found it difficult to get people to it. Yeah, that's the other thing, because nobody knows what Rumble is. Or they go, oh, that's where the Trumpers go. All the Trumpers are over on Rumble. And I'm not going over there to be subjected to that kind of nonsense and conspiracy theories. YouTube's still the place to go. But I think Rumble, as more people get thrown off of YouTube for their opinions and what they put in the chat, they end up over on Rumble. Most of them. YouTube kept taking his channels down. Your sports channels, Jerry? No. They didn't take your sports channels down, did they? What the hell? What are you? What? The thing is, I remember Jerry's podcast, and I've listened to a couple of his, the sports broadcasts that his company does. And I don't see anything in there that would be too offensive. Oh, Aaron says that I sound like Lorenzo's mother. Well, you know, me and her got a thing going on. Copyright strikes for, okay, that's Aaron. I don't know that. I think that, okay, so what Jerry does, he has a local business that goes to high schools and he broadcasts sports games, football games, basketball games that I saw. I don't know if there's any other stuff that he does. And he was doing it over the internet. So it was almost like, you know, listening to the Phillies, but it was local sports. Like if you were out somewhere and the high school that you knew was having a basketball game against another team, he had announcers there and they would announce the games. Okay, so Jerry says one of two things happened. One, someone reported something. What could they report? You didn't say something. What could they report? I don't see. This is the other thing. If somebody has something that's I don't know, like a sports channel where they're doing this, somebody's got to come in and ruin it. And two, my producers didn't check the box about paid. Oh, okay. About paid content. So Jerry's company gets paid. He didn't check the box that it was paid content. They reported to him saying, hey, this is paid content. And I guess they knocked him off of there. Oh, Jerry says the worst thing they ever said was shit. So that, I mean, if you're working clean, I don't see what the problem is. One time somebody had said, shit. Boy, that was shit. That wasn't a foul. Well, if that's the case, I'll be getting thrown off of everything because I use naughtier words than that usually. But I'm old. It's weird. The birthday girl's here. So Kate, what I was thinking was that maybe we could use Facebook instead of Twitch or whatever. And I figured I would try it with our opening to see if they took our opening down. And when I get done here, what I'll do is I'll go back to listen to see if they edit anything out or stop the broadcast or whatever. I don't know. So that's the only thing I'm fussing about right now. See, Mondays and Thursdays at 6:30 Eastern, we come on and we do about an hour and a half about news and entertainment stories, or, you know, what's happening at that time. And then I put it out as an audio podcast. And one of the things I loved about podcasting was that I didn't have a boss, right? I'm the boss. I do what I want. I say what I want. I cover what I want. I present it how I want. I don't need anybody telling me what to do. That's what I loved about podcasting. Audio podcasting is still that way. But if you want to live stream, have an audience that comes in and actually communicates with you through the chat, which I love, then you have to go on their platform and use their rules. And then you got a boss again. And I don't want a boss. That's what I'm fussing about. Oh, that's right. This week we're doing Mondays and Wednesday. So we're doing, instead of Monday, normally Monday, Thursday. This week, Monday, Wednesday. And Lorenzo-V7P1V says, I swear I had no idea you could stream on Facebook. Yeah, look at me. You can. I mean, when we do Brand X, we don't do video. Over on Rumble, when I do the Brand X podcast, it's audio only. It's just a static image, and it's us doing the show live over there. But I don't think that works as well. You don't get as many people as if you could see them. And apparently, and it's been this way since we started podcasting, one of my co-hosts is allergic to video. Jerry, can I put your name up here from Facebook and read your comment? I don't want to out you. I don't want your clean sportscaster image and your company associated with the filth and lowbrow humor that I put out. So I won't put it up on the screen if you don't want me to. But I can read them from here. But the font's a little small. And I have, as it's well documented, I have a hard time reading the chat anyhow, reading anything in particular. For some reason, the words in my brain don't, like, I think it says one thing, and then I say it, and then Kate goes, what was that? What did you just say? And I'm like, or like when Bob said that, I said a date, and it wasn't really the date. Anyhow. Okay, so here's what Jerry says. One of my announcers is a liberal guy. Said at the end of a game on Rumble, well, game's over, but you can look for Alex Jones and Gabe Frogs if you want to be here on Rumble. Well, Alex did say, they're making the frogs gay. And they were right. He was right. They're putting something in the water, and that was making the frogs gay. Apparently, they're putting it in the water in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and New Hope. A lot of places. Same chemical. Seems to be working. Mike Pellerito says, I just said his name, so I'm sorry, Mike. Jesus. Copy and paste. You can use my name. One of my wait a minute. Okay. Never mind. Yep. Here. I'll put Bob's up here. RFK Jr. proved it. Whatever that is. A trans side. You know what? If you want to transition to a different gender, all you have to do is try a trans size, a trust size, whatever that is. Why do they got to name shit like that? Used frogs in fish tanks. Frogs became asexual. See? They're trying to kill us all. They need to, what I think they're doing is they're trying to get the population down. Like, in other words, we have, I don't know how many, 8 billion people on the earth, and they're trying to get it down. And they're doing it by making the kids liberal, where they don't want to have babies, and by killing the olds. Here we go. Bob says, atrazine dummy. Atrazine dummy? What kind of drug name is that? That's terrible. But I don't know. I will talk it over with my co-host and see what she thinks about this. I didn't put this on the show page because I have more viewers here on my personal profile. So I put it here, and I figured that people could see it and they could pop up. Although I'm probably going to, when I get done here on Facebook, I'll go back and delete it. That way they can't go in and see the chat and then see anybody's name. I don't want to out anybody. All right. Or as the kids say, I don't want to dox anybody. Get them in trouble. That's the last thing I want to do is get anybody in trouble for listening to a stupid podcast. It's dumb. Or a live stream. It's kind of retarded. Well, can't say retarded. Oh my God. But when you say retarded, you don't mean retarded. You don't mean retarded. I get a kick out of. So I have friends that are on here that are liberal, and a bunch of them got a hold of a post, and they put up there and say, "How could you go to church and then be a Republican because Donald Trump did this and he did that, and he's not taking and allowing illegal aliens to come in here and do crime without prosecuting them, and the poor illegal aliens, it's so horrible what we're doing to the people that aren't supposed to be here legally. We should allow them to vote and do crime and kill people because it's a shame." So they put this big long bullshit post on there. No one says a word. But if I come on and say something that's right-leaning, I get people to say, "Oh, you're horrible. That's terrible. You should take that down." Oh, I get people calling me and shit about, what I put on Facebook. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck all of you. This is my profile. It's my social media. I'll put up what I want. You don't like it? Don't watch. Scroll on by, okay? But they're allowed to put up all the bullshit that they believe. They're allowed to put if you're allowed to put the bullshit that you believe on this platform, I'm allowed to put the bullshit that I believe on this platform, because I think you're ridiculous with your stance. I can't think, in my opinion, I can't believe that an intelligent person would have that point of view. And I know that you believe that somebody that I'm not intelligent for having my point of view. So there we go. We both think that, we are each not intelligent. So there you go. But you're allowed to put your shit up, but I'm not allowed to put my shit up. Right. Yeah, that works. Okay. I've been here about 35 minutes. I've said way too much. We'll be back here Monday. It's 5:00 now. I'm going to go grab some dinner. And once it cools down outside, head back outside again. I was out this morning. It was beautiful around here. Nice breeze, low humidity, low heat. It was amazing. About 3 o'clock, I was like, no, about 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, I was like, all right, that's it. Hot enough. I'm going in. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out here. Thanks for the help. And thanks for the, for coming in the chat and talking to me. And Boomer Bunker, 6:30 Eastern Time. You can find us. All our links are over at boomerbunker.com. That's our website. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you on Monday. Bye.